did you think?
One of the best kept secrets at Disney World is hiding right at the top of the Destino Tower at Coronado Springs Resort. Let's go check it out. Alright, this is the beginning of the sangria tasting. We've got like 4 different sangrias in front of us. We'll be learning about each one and then making our own when we're finished. Sangria University is held on weekends only and is located in Toledo on the top floor of the Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. It is available to guests ages 21 and over, but guests under 21 who participate will be charged full price and will be served a flight of non-alcoholic beverages during the experience. The cost per guest, including tax and gratuity, is $73.46 per person. Guests cannot use the Disney dining plan for this experience. The experience does include 4 pre-made sangrias, a sangria you will make from a variety of offerings, and a light appetizer, which for us was chips, house-made guacamole, and salsa. Advance reservations are highly encouraged and can be made through the My Disney Experience app.
A toast with our sparkling sangria. That is the sangria espumoso. Huh?
Everyone wait, it's empty. Everyone wait.
She's got her empty cup. I've got my soda water, so it's also sparkling. Maybe we should start the timer. Let's see how long it takes. Along the way. So, we have tried our first sangria. If not our 4th sangria of the day. It's very good, fantastic. We work fairly hard on it. In front of us, we have sangria. What are the 3 main components of a sangria? Wine, fantastic.
Fruit,
absolutely. And then what is something you'd find on the Haunted Mansion? A spirit.
What a knee slapper.
Exactly. It will get worse as time goes on. So, yeah, sparkling white wine from the Champagne region of France, what would I call it? Champagne. Fantastic. And if I had a sparkling white wine from the Cava region of Spain, what do you think we would call it?
Sparkling wine.
We actually call it Cava now. Starting in about 2019, 2018, Cava has actually begun being recognized as one of the or something. It is now officially recognized as a wine region. If you get a bottle of Cava now, you will have a nice little Cava sticker on each bottle. That's
Okay,
somebody's
why do you
job.
have a sticker on your book?
So that I can remember. Of course, fruit juice is just a plus. Now, the 5 senses of a traditional wine tasting. How many of us have done a wine tasting before? How many senses do we use?
3.
3. Good guess.
Nose, taste,
Say nose.
eyes.
That's 3 important ones.
Okay.
We also can tell the feel of a body of wine. Fan of history, we do have 4 sangria in front of us that can make, a spoonful of sangria helps the history lesson.
Go down.
Fantastic. So we have the wonderful and amazing Spanish wine. When was wine introduced to Spain? Does anybody know a year in which wine was introduced to Spain? 1525, 1530. We can keep guessing. 1080.
1472.
We're getting closer. So around 1100 BCE, we have wine introduced to Spain. Quite some time ago. A lot of people get confused between the differences of Old World wine and New World wine. In the World's Fair, it is 2 stories high. It has 5 different restaurants, one of them being called Toledo. Absolutely. It has 11 different bars. And what do we think those bars are serving? Sangria. Exactly. So now everybody throughout the world is trying this new beverage. And they take that idea home with them to the countries in which they are from. what are the three main components of a sangria?
Wine, fruit,
Absolutely. So if I go home to France and I start putting champagne in a glass, I start throwing in some grapes into that glass, and I put a little bit of brandy, have I created a sangria?
Yes.
Technically. As you can imagine, every single country that is getting their hands on this recipe are starting to make things a little bit more confusing and making a weird, muddy mess out of the name sangria. So in 2017, the European Union finally makes it a law about what can go in a sangria. That law says that every sangria, the ingredients must be from either Spain or Portugal. It also states that the ABV of a sangria must be between 4.5% or 12.5%.
All right, so we have just about finished our 4 pre-made sangrias, and now we get to make our own sangria. Corey is going to start with his. Tell us what you got.
All right, so you get a choice of all kinds of different things. I chose the rosé because I kind of like a little sweet, a little not so sweet. I went with a liquor 43, which is like an orange vanilla liqueur, which is actually this one. And then going against all odds, I went with some cranberry juice. I thought a little tartness might be good. And then the garnish is an orange. So let's see what this tastes like.
Yeah, so we got to select a wine from sparkling, a white, a rosé, and a red. We got to select our own spirit from a choice of 10 different spirits. A mixer from 10 different mixers, and then 8 different garnishes. So there's a whole bunch of different options you could come up with to make your own sangria.
I didn't add all of the liquor 43 and not all of the cranberry.
Yeah, they did advise that you can put in more, you cannot take out. So it's good to start and just mix gently.
Exactly. All right, cheers.
All right.
It's very interesting. The liquor 43 has a really strong vanilla flavor. There is a hint of orange, but it's really good. I really like it.
They did advise him that this was going to be a very interesting combination. So,
it's good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. All right, and now it's Zach's turn.
So for mine, I got a white wine with a strawberry garnish. I have a blackberry brandy and a blackberry puree. So let's see, after doing some mixing, how this turns out. Ooh, wow, thick.
Very thick. That's gonna be sweet.
She thick. All right, well, cheers. That is delicious. That is so good.
Wow.
I would make this again and again and again, and I had no idea what I was doing. But this, I actually enjoy more than any of the 4 that we were served.
That's
initially.
awesome.
So yeah, I really like this. It's very blackberry forward, but it does have the hint of strawberry in it, and obviously it's wine, so it's pretty good. All right, so this is the Grand Destino Tower here at Coronado Springs. We are up on the main level. There's also a lower level down below. This is a moderate level resort. However, if you talk to most people who've stayed here, you'll find that they feel this is more of a deluxe level without the deluxe level price. It is an absolutely beautiful resort. More of a, especially the Grand Destino Tower is more of a Spanish theme. I think Salvador Dali. But this is an absolutely beautiful place. We have not stayed here, but I highly recommend.